guys, welcome back to the stream. I figure since we just finished eating turkey in real life, we'll start eating turkey here as Byzantium and just pick up roughly where we left off last time. What is going on? There we go. So let's see, what were we doing? We are recovering a lot of the places we just conquered. We'll just unpause it and see what we've got left to do. How does our corruption system look like? We're no longer corrupt with the peasantry. The next one we gotta uncorrupt is the burghers. Alright. So they'll lose 10. Where are they now? Yeah, that'll be fine. Did everybody have a good Thanksgiving? We did. Just a nice low-key holiday. I really love Thanksgiving. So let's see, when is our next parliament? Not too far away. Still be under the effects of the plague. Oh yeah, we're right in the middle of the plague. Alright, we have okay-ish bonuses, so we'll just wait for this to end. Does our navy look? 5 boats. How does our research look? Not too bad. Are we in the Renaissance yet? We are. Okay, good. The Ottomans and the Saharanids. This will be a little while before we can expand into Anatolia, but we might, our next war goal might be against Genoa. Sicily. Maybe even Sicily. How are they? We're about balanced with them. How are we compared to Genoa? Quite a bit stronger than Genoa. We might be able to scoop up a lot of these islands in the Adriatic here in western Anatolia. Although I could go after Rhodes. See, Rhodes is its own little thing. It's not part of Mugla. Mugla. Next. That's not how you say it. Huda Vendigar. Huda Vendigar. What I really want to get is this Pirin place from the Bulgarians, because this one here is a silver mine. We've already got gold. But if we could add silver, that would be very, very nice. Because right now I'm still just crushing my inflation. Ugh. I should probably back this off a bit. How far can we... To get down to that, we need to shed 4 monies from the budget. I could crash out my diplomacy a bit. There we go. Now we're making some money. Oh, and I'm still paying full price for the army. I do want to keep my stability cranked up just because I need those points to get rid of the corruption. Alright, we can recover even more parts of the empire. Let's do Arcadia. And this place. We'll just focus on Greece here for a second. Finally build a road. Not quite. Man, that's an expensive road. Oh, let's see if we can keep our regent alive. Hey, it worked. All right. Good. I did not want to deal with a secession crisis again. Let's expand our diplomatic capacity. Legitimacy hit. We want to get our naval tradition all the way up. I don't think I've got a truce with the Candorids. We could take them on. They might be wiser than Genoa. It looks like we're losing money now, but as soon as the legitimacy fills all the way back up, that should stop. All right, we've got another parliament. We'll let this one fail. I just need enough support to get a casus belli on someone. Oh, we might actually go for Bulgaria now. How are we? Pardon me, quite a bit stronger than them. If we can get this and their 2 lower provinces, that will actually be pretty good. So let's get casus belli on Romania for peering here. And we will immediately go to war. Ooh, first, let's make sure that I have automatic levies turned on. Now we'll go to war. Here we go. I want the silver mines here in Melnik. Then we'll likely set up a little Bulgarian vassal state in southern Bulgaria here, northern Thrace. Keep these pinned. Alright, and now we will rush everybody to the main Death Stack army. And get everybody rolled into one force. I prefer to leave my troops all bunched together until I've won a couple of victories, and at that point I'll split them into smaller forces and go after whatever happens to remain of the enemy force. Alright. Like any good Greek emperor, we gotta finish our grape juice and then get a move on here. And then this is just water. Alright, my vassal already took the one province I really wanted. Heck yeah. Good job, Eberus. Alright, merge these guys into a huge death ball, and we'll just start going. There they are. Now we know which way to go. We'll head west. Said we'll head west. Alright, we'll get to Ustra here, and we will get our morale up, and then probably head north and see if we can draw out the Bulgarian army. Yeah, we'll head towards Danimaka. See what area is that a part of? It should be ticking over. Their army might be there, and that's why it's not capturing. Oh no, we lost the parliament, not the 7 stability. That's okay. We didn't need to actually get that parliamentary idea, we just needed the casus belli. Alright, I bet you their army is there. Yep. That's why it wasn't ticking over. So now they're trying to take back their silver mines, but they don't know that those are my silver mines now. There we go. Oh, I'm getting crushed. So many. Oh my god, they're kicking my butt. They only lost 200 guys? Ah, jeez. Alright, we might need to take the massive stability hit. We need to get rid of this as soon as we can. Oh, we just can't afford it yet. Can raise another 300 levies, so we should do that. Alright, hopefully my little vassal states are going to join my army here. It looks like they are. Alright. And then some of my reinforcements just joined. So we'll send them to the army also. And then we're going to get rid of this because we need our armies to fight at top strength. I know it was a massive stability hit, but we gotta do it. Merge these guys all up again, wait for our morale to tick up, and now we'll go back after them. Alright, first we'll go to Rentina, we'll get our morale back up, and then we'll head back north into Bulgaria. We should be much stronger this time around. Gotta get this guy over there too. Actually send these guys up towards Stanamaka and meet them there. Send this guy back this way. This guy down south. All right. There we go. We should win this one. Oh man, they are just wiping me out. Why are they so good? We've even got better morale finally. Alright, we got a mint again. Dang it. It's alright. Alright. I still think I want to keep my army fairly huddled together. We gave them a good defeat, but not enough yet for me to split my guys up, I don't think. They are still quite strong. Since we're right next to the other capital, we'll just take this one while we're here. Alright, we're doing good now. We are doing good now, guys. Not sure where they're going. Wait for our allies. Oh, I guess we're going now. Oh my god, they're crushing me. Alright, now we can probably split our army into. Send the slight. No, this one. No. This one will stay here and retake that, and the slightly larger one will keep harassing them. Smaller army will start picking up our warbles. I can also get this Zagore. I'll be quite happy, and maybe Stredens too. We'll see how much we can get. We'll see how much we conquer them here. Might not want to go all the way. I don't want to siege down these forts. That takes forever. Want to grab as much of their stuff as we can. Oh, we're losing. Dang it. Oh, we're really losing. I don't think we're going to be back in time. Dang it, I shouldn't have split my army up. At least we're winning that one quite handedly. Where are these guys headed? All the way back to Constantinople? Alright. Well, let's see. quite get peace with Zagora. Oh, I'd like it. It would just make everything so much nicer. That's what we're shooting for, I think. Well, I guess we can pick up these extra 4 guys. Yeah, we'll take this. Oh, no way, that was... Oh, why are they so strong? Alright, they are kicking my butt. Let's maybe get less ambitious here. Alright, this is what we'll take. Okay, and then, because we've got such bad... I want to retain direct control of the silver mines, but we'll make this place a vassal. How about this guy? And then we'll give them a couple of extra little spots. Whoops, I wanted to give him the whole shebang. See, province, that's what I wanted. Yeah. And we'll give them Rhodos too, but we'll keep Pirin because I want those silver mines. And then we will enforce our culture on our subject, which will make them kind of unhappy, but whatever. We'll disband our levies. Wow, we don't have a whole lot of levy power. It's probably because we're so unstable right now. But that's okay. We're turning things around. And send that, bottom that back out, and let's try and get our inflation under control. At the expense of some of our stability. Great, and by the time the next parliament rolls around, our truce with the Germanids and Ibids and all them should be just about over. This is probably the next one I want to get rid of. Oh, I think our idiot child died. We've actually got a pretty good heir now. Alright. Very good. Also I think it's probably better to enforce religion before enforcing culture. I guess these guys are already Greek and Orthodox. Excellent. And there's no more plague in our country. In fact, I don't see where there's any more plague left in the world. Alright, it should be over soon then. At least that is the hope. To integrate this little Bulgarian province as soon as we can. Let's see how Serbia, we're quite a bit stronger than them. They might be our next target actually. Get this line from Bulgaria over, set up Vadar as a little province. Excellent. Start assimilating Pirin to Greek, and this is going to take a long time because there aren't that many Greeks here. In fact, I don't think there are any Greeks. There aren't. 100% Bulgarian. Some Armenians around there, but not in the silver mines. That's what we gotta fix. Assimilating them to our culture. I think they're already Orthodox too, so that's not that big of a deal. Yeah, they're mostly Orthodox. So, who isn't mostly Orthodox? What is our least Greek area? It's Cthuia. Where is that? There it is. We'll start Greekifying them. Then we'll find the next least Greek place. And we'll start Greekifying them. That guy died. We'll use this guy. Doing okay, you guys. We are doing all right. Pay off this loan. And now we don't have any debt to worry about. Bulgarian patriots, where would they rise? Right there. Fairly sizable amount of the population, but hopefully that will reduce as this place gets Greekified. Hellenized. Because somehow this guy became my vassal. Oh wow, the Hamanids are doing pretty good. Hamidids. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce a lot of this stuff. Like I know Bulgaria, Serbian, Wallachian, Bosnian, but some of these other ones, like Ancona, especially when they're not based in a Latin or Greek language. You know, English is technically a Germanic language, but it's got a lot of Latin and Greek in it, so I can fake my way through it. Like, I know this is Provence. This is probably Dauphine. But, like, I don't speak Egyptian. I know what Mamluk is, just because they're famous. But the Jarwanids, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Here's a hard one. Muzaffarids. Muzaffarids? I don't know. Kuhistan. Nerabinids. Neguderi. Neguderi. Delphi, I know. Or Delhi, I know. Not Delphi. Delphi is somewhere in here. I think Delphi is where Salona is now, but it could be Loyedroki. Oh, here's a bunch I can't pronounce. Angelo Castro. Angelo Castro. Yeah. Let's see. Any Greeks yet? Nope. Oh, pardon me. I think it's only plus 69 people, so it'll take a little while here. It'll take a little while indeed, but this is good. Now that I've got both the silver mines and the gold mines, my minting can go a little crazy. I don't know. I might just have to eat this dissatisfaction. Dang it. I don't like doing that when I can avoid it, but it is what it is. I had to get that that big army debuff out of the way. I think it might be fun to play a game as the Yuan dynasty and see if I can retain Mongol control in China. Although I think I got to get a lot better at the game before I take that one on. I will tell you, learning the game as Byzantium has been a challenge. They are not an easy nation, culture, country, whatever you want to call them. They are not an easy one to start out as. They have some issues. All right, we'll go down to plus 70. But we're doing okay. We are doing all right. We've almost destroyed the Ottomans. Actually, now that I think about it, we might still have a truce with them. When is the next parliament? Still a couple years ago. If the truce expires with the Ottomans, we will try and finish the job here. If not, then I think we're going to go after Serbia and try and get southern Serbia and change it to North Macedonia, North Byzantium. We'll probably, with South Serbia, if we do take it, we'll probably create another vassal state to fill in this little area, just because, I mean, I've got such crappy control. Like, I'm tempted to bust away Arcadia, but I really don't think they're going to be an issue. But we're definitely going to have poor control up here, so it'll be worth it just to create another vassal there. This kid's going to actually make a fairly decent ruler. Where does the Black Death continue to exist? Come on, game. This should be over soon. Hopefully. Oh, did the Germanids become a vassal of the Ottomans? They sure did. Alright, I think I know who my next target is. I can't have them here. Sultanonu is going to become one of my more powerful vassals here. I can tell you that for sure. I'll probably take the rest of Kütahya here, but they're going to get the Ottoman heartland, I think. They're both exceptionally weak. So March of 55. So 3 more years for that. How many years before my next parliament? A little less than 2. I think I'll get the casus belli and just wait for the truce to expire. Because you get a casus belli for like 4 years. No, maybe I go for Serbia. I think going for Serbia. That way I have a whole extra vassal. I don't know. I don't know yet. How are we compared to Serbia? You got 3,000 troops. I could raise 6,000. We might actually go after Serbia first and just get this chunk of southern Serbia. Creating a whole bunch of vassals seems to be the way to go, at least in the early game. Ah, Trebizond is doing some work. What's their satisfaction? Yeah, I can't let them go below 25. We will give them the privilege of only they can be commanders in the army. Which isn't the best, but it's not too bad. Especially since I dash stack all my armies, I only need a couple of good generals. Speaking of which, let's make sure that the generals get assigned automatically. Where is that? Place generals, replace admirals with new groups. So the Eretnids are still the most powerful of the Turkic peoples, followed by the Ottomans. Oh no, followed by the Karamanids. We'll go towards autocracy. Or the aristocracy, rather. Oh wow, look at Moldova! They're doing pretty good. Kyiv is doing pretty good too. Has Muscovy solidified? They're doing alright. Vladimir. Ryazan. Sweden's taken over most of Finland. Am I still in improving relations with Georgia? I don't know if I am, but I think I want Georgia to be my ally. I mean, even restoring Rome, I won't need to take the Armenian lands here. And so I think it'll be powerful to have I think it'll be really good, rather, to have a powerful Christian ally nearby. One who I probably won't be interfering with too often. We'll stay out of each other's spheres of influence for the most part. Still no Greeks in Pirin. Soon. Soon, you guys, there will be Greeks there. Alright, in general. We're just cruising along. Kind of in holding until Parliament lets us declare war again. Soon. A little over a year. No. A little less than a year. A little less than a year. And we're still at peace with the Ottomans. Yeah, I think we're gonna go after Serbia, you guys. I want Vardar and to make a little vassal state in between Albania and this little bulge here. Yeah, they're about the same as Bulgaria. Bulgaria gave us a little bit of a run for our money, so we'll see how this goes. I can start just absorbing this guy. Start annexation. Oh, we won't be able to start annexing them for a long time. Dang it. Oh, and I'm out of grape juice. How can I be How can I be the emperor of the Byzantines without grape juice? Grape juice is central to Byzantine culture and Roman culture. Yeah, if you think we're just restoring the Eastern Roman Empire, nope. We're going to restore the Roman Empire. The Romans will come to the rescue of the Romans, and then the Romans will take their rightful place as masters of the Mediterranean. Mare Nostrum, you guys. What coast knows not our blood? I can't believe I'm such a freaking Romaboo and a Byzantinaboo. I am not at all Italian or Greek. My family is all German and Norwegian. Like, they all come from pretty much this box. Nobody south of Paris, nobody east of Stockholm. I am a Northern European mutt. But I love Rome, and I love Byzantium, and I love the history of the Romans and the Greeks and antiquity. And I know this game isn't about antiquity. If anybody played Imperator Rome, I might be streaming that. Actually, I might stream that. I freaking love Imperator. This game has a lot in common with it. I'm probably going to be better at Imperator having played this game a little bit. I'm sorry for this weird audio bug. For some reason, my audio, the music gets quieter and quieter and quieter, and then I get an alert, and then it pops right back up, and I can't figure out what it is. But I really like the music in this game, and I don't want to turn it off. What was it talking about? I've had a lot of grape juice today, so I'm a little loopy. Anyway, I think I was talking about Imperator, and how I'm just kind of a Romaboo. That's not entirely true, but I do love the history of late antiquity. I love learning about the Peloponnesian War and the colonization of Carthage and the expansion of Rome. I'll be perfectly honest, I'm not so much an empire guy. I like Roman history right up until the late Republic. Actually, the late Republican Roman history, the wars of Caesar and then Augustus and Antony, is my favorite part of Roman history to learn. But as far as the empire goes, I mean, eh. Like all the really interesting history of Rome, in my opinion, happened during its Republican period, particularly during the late Republic. The whole thing, the history of the late Roman Republic is like a soap opera. There's so many good historical characters. I mean, Julius Caesar, Pompey Magnus, Cicero, uh, Cato the Elder, Antony, Labienus, Brutus, Cassius. What was the name of that guy who got killed in Mesopotamia? The richest guy in Rome. I know his name. I know that I know it. He was the third member of the first triumvirate. It was Caesar, Pompey, and it wasn't Cassius, but it was something like that. The Parthians killed him by pouring molten gold down his throat. He was the richest man in Rome. Oh, what was his Crassus? Crassus, that was his name. But I mean, and it's just so good. Check out if you like um the history of Rome. Check out this guy called Historia Civilis on YouTube. He has an amazing series all about Caesar's civil war and the ascendance of Augustus. It's so good, especially because it goes into the civil and political side rather than the military side. And don't get me wrong, the military history is cool, but learning the reasons why they were fighting is so much better. It brings the whole thing into context, and it's so good. He does such a good job. I cannot recommend him enough. Historia Civilis. Historia Civilis. Look him up on YouTube and just watch literally all of his videos. He's so good. He's so well informed, and he's never made me care more about little colored squares. All right, let's see. We'll lose a couple of food. That's not that big of a deal. We, I think, have a lot of food right now. How much food does Byzantium have? Is there a way to check that? Yes, minus 95 food. That's actually not good. But we're gaining food, I think. Yeah. Ooh, pardon me. I'm sorry, guys. Come on, Parliament. Only 4 more months to another war. Am I still... No, I'm not still cranking my inflation at max. Good. Alright, we can get some stability back, hopefully. We're not doing terrible. We're actually doing pretty good. I think we have pulled Byzantium out of its nosedive. Now we just are leveling off, gaining control. We're doing the damage assessment. We're getting things fixed slowly but surely. And pretty soon we're going to be able to point the plane back towards the sky. I really want to get rid of this, but I don't think I want to take that big stability hit right now. I think we're just going to keep on trucking along. Oh, more food production. Heck yeah. What are the Mamluks doing up here? Are the Mamluks at war? The Mamluks are at war with the Karamanids. Oh, and they're gonna get crushed. Oh, I really hope the Mamluks don't vassalize the Turks. That's really gonna screw me over. A rebellion? In one of my subjects? How dare you? And we don't need a navy for this one. We'll just crush this one immediately. Going back to history, if there's one thing the Romans were known for, it was crushing rebellions ruthlessly. And it's what we're gonna do again. Another big earthquake. Yeah, we'll just let that one go. Can I hire this guy? I can. Still no Greeks, but a few less Armenians, so maybe there are Greeks, they're just not popping up yet. Oh, this game has such a good soundtrack, you guys. It's so good. There we go. Now we've crushed that revolt. And I'm not sure how long we've got to occupy this before... Well, we can't annex the revolter. We got to wait for our subject to annex the revolter. Come on, guy. They have literally no arm. Maybe we got to wait till the end of the month. This may have 30 or 31 days. I can't remember. 31 days. No, they're still not finishing the freaking war. Come on, guys. Does my subject need to take over them? What is going on? Well, they've got no more armies, so let's just disband all of our levies. And then, let's see. We're just gonna take the stability hit here. Still can't declare war on them. We'll go with Serbia. We want Vadar. There we go. Their war just ended. Oh, we need above 50 stability to declare war. Gosh darn it, you guys. It's okay, we're still learning how to do all this junk. Yeah, screw you, Achaia. You'll be back under my control shortly. Soon. Alright, well, I guess we can't take a big stability hit again. So we'll see if we can actually get this thing to pass this time. Take a minor stability hit. Dang it. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. There's a little bit of prestige. There we go. Alright, it's in the green. So what do we actually pick? Promote integration process. Oh, that'll be good actually. Oh, and we can claim the throne of the Trapezuonite Empire. 15 months. And we are just cranking away on stability. We might... Alright, we are going to change this one to stabilize the country, just to squeeze even a little bit more out of our stability here. Since we're not at war right now, we can bottom out our army maintenance. Only 20 more months. Ugh. I really can't get rid of the stability. Let's lower food a little bit. We won't completely stop subsidizing food. Hey, Amber Fang. Oh, you're a bot. Okay. We'll just go ahead and get rid of you. Maybe we will stop No, we won't stop subsidizing food. We're making money again. In fact, we're making enough that we can put the food subsidies all the way back to the top. Double Sabbath. We do not want a double Sabbath. We want as much production as we can get. Is this working at the same time as distribution of powers? It might be. I don't know. May have just queued up 2 law changes at once. Alright. Georgia. Can we invite Georgia to an alliance? We can't. Nor can we invite them to a defensive league. But we can... Oh, we can propose a royal marriage. Is my consort unmarried? Oh, let's do a royal marriage. Do they have... He's actually not bad. Ah, they didn't want to. Bummer. That wouldn't have been a bad one. We'll wait for our diplomat to get back then, and we'll just give them a guarantee of independence. I want to keep Georgia around. Like I say, I think they're going to make a valuable ally if we can just keep them happy. Alright, we'll give them a guarantee of independence. barbarians. Good. Oh, I think I want to get rid of this eventually too. Man, the Mamluks are at war with everybody. And they are obliterating everybody. My goodness. Oh, roads are so expensive in this game. Alright, only 10 more months until our stability is below 50. Negative 50. I guess above negative 50 would be the correct mathematical language. Let's add some ships to our navy. Four new warships. And we'll add a fifth once we have enough money. So I think Constantinople can work at 2 ships simultaneously, at least that's my hope. That later. Excellent, better food production. Let's increase my army's supply limit. I think I made Bulgarian an accepted culture, didn't I? I did not. I might want to do that. I can't use that stability right now. subject. Orthodox is doing okay. What is Miaphysitism? Interesting. Alright, I think we can finally use our casus belli on Serbia. Oh, Naples. They've got 200. Naples might be pretty difficult. What is their total? 15,000. I don't think we can beat that, you guys. I think we might just have to let this claim expire. We've only got 8,000 levies. Plus Naples has Alkia and Albania. Alright, we might just let this casus belli on Serbia expire. Gosh darn it. That's okay. We're still not too far away, almost halfway from declaring war on the Ottomans again. So we'll let relations cool off here a bit. Why don't we actually start improving our relations with Naples? I don't want to have to go to war with them for a little while here. That was weird. That was very weird. Ugh. One affected location. Where is said location? Why won't the Black Death just go away? Here they are. Alright, will this still bring in Naples? It will. Gosh darn it. Well, they're at war with Bulgaria right now. Naples doesn't have a very good navy. We might be able to intercept them. Let's get our navy in position off Epirus, and then... yeah, let's risk it. I don't know if they're slightly stronger than us. Oh, let's try it. Then we will hunt for enemy navies. Wherever we can. Let's actually pause so they don't sneak something in while we do this. Alright, I don't want them landing in Serbia. I think that should be good. That should keep them relatively tied up. Deathball all these guys together. Those guys will just be stranded on that island. Alright, let's unpause. Alright, we'll merge all these guys together. They already merged, and then they'll move towards Thessalonica. Alright, and we already are destroying the Nepalese navy. So hopefully Naples will just be trapped in Italy for the remainder of the war. That would be best. And the only power with any kind of naval will need to take out this Albanian army. Might be able to get Achaea out of this, which would be very nice, even though I want Serbia. Actually, let's raise some naval levies. This way, we can get these troops off this island and hopefully into the fight someplace useful. Alright, we'll merge these guys together and let them heal up. And then I think we're going to go after this big Albanian army. And then this Neapolitan army. Let's go get their big army here. All right, we're crushing them. Excellent. Good job, guys. Then I think we'll get this Serbian army if we can, and hopefully our vassals will start just hoovering up what's left here. I think I've completely... Yeah, all Naples has left is transport ships. In fact, all anyone has is transport ships, so I think my navy has secured the day here. Let's get this big Nepalese army again. And then we're going to start taking Greece, and then we'll make our way up to Serbia. Oh, we'll need to handle that Wallachian army. So we'll handle these guys real quick. And then make our way towards those Wallachians. Let's head to Thessalonica first and settle in. I guess that's Halych. Either way, they will be destroyed. So what we for sure want is as much of Greece as we can get. Oh, they're not going to let us take Greece because it was not part of the casus belli. We want Vadar in this place. As well, if we can get it. Oh, they're kicking my butt. Dang it. Lost. Alright. Hopefully we'll stop at Thessalonica here. No, we're gonna go all the way out. Dang it. this isn't good, you guys. Alright, let's start taking my land back. Can I raise any more levies? Like 300 more? Oh, we'll wait for a moment. We want to wait for them to split up their armies, and then we can take them piecemeal. Let's attack the Serbian army while we can, just to weaken them a little bit more. Very good. I think we stack wiped them. Heck yeah, you guys. Big army's going to attack us, and we're going to win this time because they attacked us with a little bit of supply issues. I hope we're going to win this one. Oh, there we go. Now then, oh, no, they're reversing it. Oh, my general's not very good. I might want to replace him after this. There we go. All right. We'll keep on grabbing this, and I think they're still too consolidated. I think we gotta actually keep on attacking them. So let's head down towards Larissa. As long as my navy is here, we're keeping them pretty pinned down. Ah, there's another big Serbian army. We gotta take them on. Those guys will continue to retreat. That's fine. We gotta wipe these guys out while we have the chance. That's all of Serbian's army. All right. And we're crushing them. All right, good job, guys. let's go liberate Larissa and get them back in the fight, if we can. Let's actually split the army, and then split the army again, and take the small army with us there. And these guys will remerge. Alright, we'll have the small army take here first. Oh, dang it. I want the one with the allies to come with these guys. I'm not going to win this. I got to get out of here. I might be able to win this one. Alright, and if these guys can get there and reinforce, come on. Reinforce. Come on. Yes. Brilliant. Excellent. Just keep chasing them down. Are the Hungarians in this fight? Hungary's at war with Bulgaria. I see. Oh no, the Larissans are taking Larissa back. Good. Sure, we'll probably have to take out a loan for this, but that's okay. I want to get the Thessalians back in the fight. Keep sinking the Neapolitan Navy. They can't do anything about us. Heck yeah, you guys. They have a massive army, and they are trapped in Italy. Oh, this might be a fight we can't take. We will see. Alright, I think now would be a good time to raise my extra 400 levies and have them join this little band of marauders that I've got going on. Oh, looks like they attacked us. Are we going to win this one? We are. Yes. Heck yeah, you guys. Well, let's take back this territory first. Got these guys. March there. Excellent. Those guys. Ah, they're going to get crushed. Yeah, dang it. Those guys are also going to get crushed. Maybe don't do that. Anything that I wanted. Dang it. We're gonna have to wipe peace out. Oh, what a useless war. Dang it. Oh, why do I have so few levies? Sleepy guys, and this terrible war seems like a good place to call it. We're only a few months away from our next parliament. How far away are we? Oh, we just got to our next parliament. Oh, and we have a rebellion? Ah, right there. Alright, we'll finish this rebellion, and then I think we'll call it for tonight. We got a good hour and a half in. Send these guys there just in case. These guys up there just in case. These guys merge up and then go there. Alright, and then annex filter. Alright, there we go. So the 1st of September, 1359. I think this will be a good place to pause it. Oh, let's disband all of our levies. We'll run it for a day to make sure all the levies get disbanded. Disband all of our levies. Come on. Disband the levies. Okay. There we go. The 12th of September. This seems like a good place to save it. So, we will. Well, I mean, it's Iron Man, so we'll save automatically here. I think that will be where we leave it off for today. Thanks for checking out my stream, you guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.